Hello, it's Kimberly Thibodeaux here, and this is Just a Moment with Kimberly. Okay, so yesterday I told you part one of my story, and this whole thing started because I did a post a couple days ago talking about how all of us have a story, and it's really up to us to share those stories, not to take them with us, because it could be helpful for other people. There's lessons in all of our stories, right? So yesterday was part one, which was actually before I got into online marketing and digital marketing. So part two. As I was saying yesterday, I was not feeling very good about what I was doing. It paid the bills, and some of it was fun and got a little notoriety, but at the same time I really felt like I wasn't living up to my potential. And plus I wanted to make some more money, let's be honest. So I can't even remember how it happened, but I started to find out about online marketing, and I had never really heard of it before. Internet marketing, I didn't know what that was, not a clue. So somehow I ended up on a class or something that I ended up signing up for a course I had no business signing up for. I was not ready for. It was leaps and bounds ahead of what I was ready for. I mean, I knew nothing. I barely knew what a webinar was. I thought they could see me if they were talking to me. I mean, it's crazy. It sounds ridiculous now, but that's what I thought. I didn't know. And so this person really ethically should not have taken my money. And honestly, I almost quit before I ever really got started, because that was so disheartening. But as time went on, I started to meet some really good people that are involved in internet marketing. One I'll name personally is Anthony Aries. He and I go back quite some time, and I became a fan of his because he was such a great teacher, and he made it so easy, and he cared about his people who were his followers. So I worked with Anthony for a while, and then I ended up getting into a program called iPro at the time, and now it's called Internet Profits, which is actually a really great program. Got a lot of great coaching from that program, I started making some money, started learning a lot, but then yet I still felt like I needed more. I felt like there was more that I needed to learn to really have the success that I was looking for. Like I said, things were kind of starting to trickle in. People were starting to know who I was. I was enjoying what I was doing, because here's the thing. I knew that this business suited my talents and abilities. And isn't that what we all look for? We're looking for things that suit our talent and abilities, and our genius zone, as they call it. And I really felt like this was my genius zone, but I just needed a little extra help to really learn, what do they call ninja tricks, right? And somehow, full circle, came all the way back to Mr. Anthony Aries and also his partners. And they have just been amazingly wonderful in their Master's Framework program. I'm just completely thrilled to be with them. But more than anything, I'm not doing this video to be an advertisement per se. I'm doing this because my lesson is don't give up. Don't give up. If what you're doing isn't working for you and you still want to do this, keep looking. There's going to be a program, there's going to be a mentor, there's going to be someone out there who can help you, especially if you can tell them what you're struggling with, and that they have the skills that you're looking for. They are out there, I promise. And for me, I finally made the absolute perfect fit for me, which is not to say I didn't have some great training along the way. I did, and I do. But I really want to use my voice, my talents to get out there and help people, and also make a little money. Let's be honest, Anthony has a good saying. He's like, we're not always out here to save the whales, even though we would like to save the whales. And whatever else needs saving. I actually love animals, and I want to do that kind of saving too, which is one of my whys. So I guess my big lesson today, in this slightly longer than just a moment today, is don't give up. Just don't give up. Keep looking, keep searching. The help is out there, the people are out there, the groups are out there. Don't be afraid to ask questions, because if you don't ask, you don't get, right? So that's really the incredibly happy ending that I have to my story, is finding wonderful people like Anthony Aries. And I have another wonderful mentor named Jim Graham, who is just mind-blowingly brilliant. So just keep looking. I promise you'll find the help you need. And use your genius. Get it out there, because the world needs your genius. Don't be shy. And so that is today's Just a Moment, or several moments, with Kimberly. So until next time.